And this is the Daily 180, 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and improve your life. Today is episode 206 of the Daily 180, and I want to talk again about one of the phrases that I've used in my life to help me kind of control my life, direct my life, and be a little bit more successful. Remember, on the Daily 180, when we talk about success, we're talking about making progress toward what we've deemed to be our ideal life, or the things that we truly want out of life. It's not getting there. It's making the progress. So what am I going to be talking about today? How do we make progress today? Here's the phrase: deal with the data, not the emotions caused by the data. And by the way, you can insert in the place of the word data just about anything you'd like. Deal with the relationship, not the emotions being caused by the relationship. Deal with the difficulty, not the emotions being dealt with by the difficulty. Deal with the problem, not the emotions being caused by the problem. You can put almost anything in there that you would like. Now, why do I like this phrase so much? I'll tell you why. It's because it really helps me refocus my attention and get myself moving in the right direction and dealing with things that can change the outcomes. See, when I'm dealing with emotions, if I'm looking at a situation and I say to myself, I'm so mad, I'm just going to express my anger, I'm going to vent my anger. Or I'm going to be saying, or if I say, I'm so sad, I feel so unhappy about what's going on in my life right now, I'm just going to sit here and eat Ben and Jerry's ice cream until I feel better. Neither of those things are going to solve the problem. What both of those kinds of situations do is they completely ignore the problem. Now, if I allow those emotional situations to influence the way that I handle the situation, I have a double problem. Now, not only am I not really working the problem intelligently, but I'm also bringing a lot of emotional energy into the problem that doesn't need to be there. That's where blame starts. That's where name calling and guilt starts. And we don't need any of those things in order to solve problems or in order to work with information. Information is just that. It's information. It is a guiding post to tell us whether or not we're on track. I love the story that Stephen Covey gives in one of his books, where he talks, and I think he gives it in all of his books actually, where he talks about autopilot, that the autopilot is constantly giving information from one computer to another to say we're off course, so that course adjustments can be made. That's really what data is. It's information to us about course corrections that we need to make. So just make them. We don't need to get angry about the data. We don't need to get angry about the situation. We just need to stop and look at it and say, all right, let's handle the data. One of my most favorite moments of that in all time is in the movie Apollo 13, when Gene Kranz, being played by Ed Harris, is being thrown all kinds of information at him, and he says, people, let's work the problem. Lives are in the balance. It's a dangerous situation, and everybody's frustrated. But Gene Kranz saying, let's work the problem. Let's deal with the data, not the emotions being caused by the data. My name is Todd Wente. This has been the Daily 180. I hope this has been useful for you. If it is, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, give us a share, or give us a subscribe. We're trying to push for some more subscribers over the next couple of weeks, so we'd love to see a few more people join us in our journey toward improving our lives, toward a little bit more success. In the meantime, go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.